Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Iora Covenant. Hello beautiful people, by the way, I was about to say that. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Things have changed. We researched the jump drive technology, so all of our ships have jump drive capability. It's made traveling to this area of space a lot easier and a lot faster. And while I took my sweet time getting over here, a lot of our allies have been building up our forces and jumping into their space. So we're seeing a great change. A lot of our forces have jumped over here and hit some planets. The Lachex regulators took one of their planets, one of the Klaggian Fanatics planets. It looks like right now another ally, the Larobius, are seizing one of their planets, and so this is kind of cool. Look at their armies; they're hitting them, they're taking them down. I don't think these guys are going to get there in time to stop this, so we might see the Klaggian sort of focusing. They're probably going to send their fleets to clear out this, but this is good. We're taking their planets, and that's this is something I should do. I should focus on limiting their economy, taking their planets, limiting their economy. Now, I've been so focused on that large fleet that's been flying around that I haven't been thinking from a tactical standpoint. If I split my fleet into two fleets, and I can jump into two different systems at the same time, and I can hit some solid targets. Instead of being scared by this big fleet, if he comes in the system of one of those fleets, one of them can jump out, while the other one can get engaged. Because look at this right now. Right now, these guys are going after this small fleet right here, and they're trying to take out this right here. So while Vakan 3 is while the Vakan system is in play, I can split my forces in half, split fleet. So vigilance, and I'm just going to name this the confidence fleet. There we go. So vigilance can jump into the diadem system and hit this planet. Oops. What's going on here? Something's not right. Why are we doing that? That's not right at all. One of my ships... This isn't right. Why would I go that route? All of my... Something's not right here. I'm pretty sure I upgraded every last one of these the ship classes. So why is it now suggesting that I take such a really obscure path? Every single one of these ships should be capable of try this again. I am so confused right now. What? I am so thrown off right now. For some reason, one of my ships is I don't understand. Do I have to go through every single one of these ships to try to figure out which one of these isn't upgraded? Because we flew over there. It must have been one of the new battleships, right? This is actually really annoying now. I am at a loss as to what's going on right now, because the entire fleet was upgraded. Even my corvettes. So why is this giving me this now? If I split this again. So you go here. What? And you go here. Okay. So this and this can merge. I'm just gonna stop these for a quick second here. I haven't actually moved anything around yet. So stop. They're in the same system. They're literally right on top of each other. What's going on right now? Great, you're together. Now, one of these ships in this I am a little thrown off. A derelict ship? What in the world is going on? I don't know about a event ship? When did this happen? I'm at a loss here. I'm getting this thing as far away from me as possible. Obviously, there's some sort of glitch. That's a serious glitch, because we actually flew all the way over here just fine. So whatever that is, it's leaving. So now this can. All right, great. So now stop, and then I can split. Okay. Now, this one can go into this system. What does this die do? Nope, I'm not going to go in there. This one can go into this system. And this one can go into... sure, why not? Well, let's do a diadem, yeah. You're going to specifically hit this planet. Knock that out. And this one is typically going to hit this planet. Knock that out. And this will follow the what will it follow? It will follow the this one. Okay. And this one will follow this one. Great. Now let's see how that does. And then we're going to call this the Confidence Fleet. Again. Confidence and Vigilance will join together pretty soon. But yeah, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. That was a weird, strange glitch. I'm not sure what event that thing was talking about, but that was not an event ship. But whatever. So now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we jump into those systems. Oops, by the way, I did realize something all of a sudden. Since I have Hope here, I don't need a frontier outpost anymore. So, let's get rid of this. Disband. Agree. Wonderful. So that will give us a little bit more influence to work with now. Not much. Okay. Not much indeed. But it gave us something. I'm also going to colonize this.
Hostile station engaged.
Hostile station engaged. Okay. That had to be pretty short. Now that we're doing that, I'm just going to see what these guys are going to do. Oh, they're in war. They're in combat. So, oof, that's not good for those guys they're in combat with. Whoever they're fighting right now, it's not going to fare very well for them. This isn't good. I wish I could help these guys. Who are they? Oh, they've got some serious range if they're fighting them from way back there. Goodness. Okay. But while they're distracted, this does give us a chance to what? You in Diadem, and you are in. Okay, gotcha. And you. Man, why are you so slow? Come on, get over there. Okay. So these are us, and these are them. Yeah, they're ripping them to shreds. That's pretty sad. But they would do the same thing to us, unfortunately. So we've got to work this out very quickly. So they've taken that planet. All we have to do is take these other two planets out. And let's see. Diadem's there. This is that. We are confidence. What? We haven't even actually entered the system yet because we're too busy fighting a mining station. And this random. I hate when that happens. Seriously? Oh my goodness. This is the most annoying thing. If they jump into this system, we're toast. You can consider us goners. I can't believe this. I hope that they don't go after us. What is this? This confidence again? This is so stupid. Because they're there. And they're following. Okay, now they're following Third Stellar because they're in their space. They're in their okay, they're in their home system.
Situation log updated.
Situation up. Okay, fine, fantastic. I don't care. Destroy that mining station very quickly. Why is it taking you so long? Okay, get it. The strike craft. Do I have no range weapons that can hit from that range? I don't think this thing realizes the pressure that we're under right now. Like the time we're in so much of a time crunch right here. to get this accomplished as fast as possible without getting crushed. Absolutely. And we're fighting a mining station.
Situation log updated.
Yay, congratulations. Now get back in our space. Get back where you need to go. Get a sweet mercy. Get in the system. Get in the system very quickly. You must be thinking this guy's just crazy right now. This is like serious stuff right here. We're so
Alien
quick.
spaceport engaged.
Spaceport engaged. That's great. Okay, take out the spaceport. Where's this at? Oh, latch checks. Oh, great. This is okay. No, wait, no. There we go. This is exactly what I need to do. I need the latch checks to get in here. And where are these guys going? Are you leaving? The latch checks actually, they might actually take this. You might actually take this system. And these guys are leaving. They don't seem to realize that their spaceport's getting attacked right here, or they just don't care. Maybe because it's their home system. But this is great because we can actually take all their planets. If we can seize their planets, then they have nothing. Then they'll have their fleets, and that's a lot to have. But that's not much. And then I have to figure out a way of separating their transport fleets from their main fleets somehow. Because those transport ships are still a problem, because they can still try to liberate their planets.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Let's see, monthly. All right, Rock to Lock Union. Okay, we've got to. Okay, research agreements. Offer trade deal. And research agreement, yes. And research agreement, yes. How do they have more research than us? The audacity of these people. Let's toss some minerals at them. There we go. There you go, friends. Great. What am I researching anyway? I don't know. I don't know. Strike craft damage plus 10%. Weapon attack
Situation
damage.
log updated.
Weapon attack speed. That's energy weapon attack speed. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Are we hitting these planets? Because that's the most important thing right now. We're not even at the planet yet. Okay, so we just destroyed the spaceport. Good. And are we even at the spaceport yet? Okay, so that spaceport's already been destroyed, I guess, at some point. So what we have to do now is take that planet. Claim that planet. Where are these guys? Oh, I see. They're defending Mama Bear's. Ooh, look at this. This is what I like to see. Well, let's see two fallen empires fighting each other. That's what I like to see. Because this, they're playing on an even keel here. These guys have better weapons than we do, substantially. But if I were to engage in this conflict, I could hit these guys from the rear and potentially balance this fight out. But again, it's this is like 30.3k versus 333k. So that's almost a joke, actually. I feel like these guys aren't actually committed to taking out their rival. They're superior in fleet power, but only for a short time period. I have a feeling this is going to change soon. Oh wow. Please tell me we're not fighting a mining station again. Good sweet mercy. We are. Please. Okay, you know what? The developers. If you have taken the time to watch this video, please do something about us getting distracted by mining stations. That is one of the dumbest things for us to deal with, is trying to fight these things. Let's see. So we've got... okay, well, all of our friendlies have been destroyed in that conflict. And... I guess the Klaggians have defeated everyone. Okay. Wow, so who are they fighting now? They're following First Navy Fleet again. I guess the other guys fled. The Lacheks? Let's see, Lacheks are... they're still superior to us. They still have a lot of fleet power. I just don't know where it's going. Where it's at. Okay, it's right here. And... it's...
Research complete.
Right there. Because they've got some fleet power right here, but they're not really doing much with it. They're not really repairing themselves. They don't have a place to just stop in and repair themselves, so that's one of their problems. Which is fine with me. But I want them to at least be strong enough to take down some of this big stack of 333k. That's just too much. That's too much to deal with right now. Are we actually doing anything to this planet? Are we actually bombarding this planet? Because I feel like... we've got light ground support. Because we're pacifists, so we're not like full bombarding it like sometimes my other species do. Alright, but anyway, let's, what do we have next? Devastator torpedoes, build speed. We're not getting anything substantial here. I'm disappointed. Come on, guys. What, you want me to build speed? Kinetic battery. I'm not using the kinetic battery. Missile technology, 4 months. Yeah, sure, why not? That'll give us better options next time around in 4 months. I'll also get that from... that'll remove that from being one of my options forever. Okay, so that's that. And what are these guys doing? Are they still following that, or are they coming after one of us? Strike Force. Okay, they're going to be following Third Strike Force. What is that? Where's the Third Strike Force? Is that this right here? We're running out of options here. Oh, there we go. What? Third, okay, second. Okay, so let's see. Penthalons. They got this planet, they got this planet. Sorry, no, Penthalon's got this planet, the other guy's got this planet. I'm trying to take these two planets, but my guys are taking forever for some reason. There we go. They're not taking forever. I'm just being a bit impatient. Army, en route. Land armies. Alright. And... land... armies. Great. So now we're gonna take out these, we're gonna take these lands. This land is your land. This land is my land. Oh. Oh. This land was made for you and me. So, this land was made for us. Yes, we're gonna take it. And hopefully, let's see. I'm just gonna quick glance at the size of their fleet powers. Where's their This is the transport fleet. Following them. Okay, well, I followed them. Okay. So we're gonna go into this system next because it's the only system that they haven't. Well, did the other guys actually claim this territory? Boom! They're still bombing this system. These guys are still over here bombing that planet. So if they don't drop their fleets down, I'm going to drop a fleet into them. I'm gonna take that. Whoa! Look at that. There they are.
Planet secured.
Enemy planet secured. Where are these guys going now? They're going after the voice talkers? No. But what I do know is these guys. Uh-oh. Have they finally been tracked down? After all this time, they finally caught up with these guys. Aw. They're goners. They're goners. My decoys are destroyed. Oh, this is terrible. I've got to build some new decoys. Pronto, pronto, pronto. Pronto, pronto. Because that is not what I want to happen. That was not what was intended to happen. So they're supposed to be. They just jumped right into that into them. But actually, that makes perfect sense. You know what? Since they're just decoys, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna make a decoy class ship. It's gonna be called Decoy, and it's just gonna be. It's not even gonna have any weapons. No. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And let's just give it. Oops. Let's just give it a little bit of. That'll give it some weapons. It has to defend itself somewhat. But let's just do our laser. Nah. Come on. Medium. Large. Nope, even that's too much. Wow, this thing is really expensive. Oh, I don't know why. Because of the thruster tech and all this stuff, it's just more expensive than it used to be. Doesn't have to do anything, it's just bouncing from system to system, so it doesn't need all that extra stuff. So armor, don't need that. So just a little bit of energy. Let's just delete that, and let's give us. This is what they call. Nope. This is what they call a naked corvette. Fantastic. Except it's a decoy that has jump drive. It's a naked corvette that has jump drive. The most advanced space travel. And it's 100. Ooh, nice. So a straight 100. 1, 2. You know, if I wanted to, I could make probably like 650 of these. I've never done the naked corvette thing before, and I'm not going to start now. But that will be interesting. But I'm not going to do it. Let's do that. Okay, we got those there. So it's gonna take 53 days for each of those. And then I'm just gonna disable the rally thing because I don't want them to rally to me, and I don't want them to rally to what other rally sport. So they're not gonna. Okay, good. No rallies. I do have to create more ships though, more more battleships, because I always got to keep building up my battleships. So the Sabad system, I'm going to create. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Inspire. Because I need more planet stand. Okay, there. Inspire. And inspire. Great. And what else is over here that I can... Oh yeah, I did the other one in that system. Gotcha. This one. On this planet. And let's build one more. Inspire. There you go. Great. 4 more battleships. Just keep sending me battleships. And that'll be that. Alright, so now these guys are gonna have to figure out something else to chase after in the meantime. And I just lost my eyes on that fleet. Which means I better be smart about this. Are we taking this planet yet? Oh yeah, okay, these are my commando guys, my psychic commandos. And these guys are... this army's morale is low. That's good. Wonderful. So we're taking them out. Wonderful. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Are these guys my enemies? Oh, my allies. Okay, good deal. So
Enemy planet secured.
Enemy planet secure. Got 2 planets secured. That's wonderful. 81%? Are you serious? Let me just click this. Oh no, I can't do this. This war demand is not demandable until all conditions have been met. So I'm not even sure how this war demand... How is that even possible? I can't even send demands. Like, well, I guess I don't really know what to do here. It's... Oh, we're at 81%, so that's good. That's good. We just have to keep it up and hope for the best. But great thing is, they've lost this planet, they've lost this planet, they've lost these 2 planets. So what we have to do is we have to converge and hit this planet, and then find a way of getting to this planet without getting killed. So, how many guys are on here? How many guys are on here? I'm just gonna leave myself about 10 armies on this planet. That'll be fine. How many armies do I have right now? Let's just go with, yeah, so 1 more. That's, so we got 30 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. That might be enough. I'm pretty sure with 30 armies and this guys, I can do pretty good. So it's 30 here. How much? This is now my territory. This is now within my range. I can't see still for some reason. It's just out of my range, I guess. Even though I control this planet, and this is just so okay, because I gotcha. It's like right there. It's like just out of my scope of vision. And this is also like just out of my scope of vision. I see, or maybe not. Can I see in this system? Clearly. What I don't see is where their big, gigantic fleet is, and that concerns me because if I can't see them, then I need to be very careful. So I'm going to take these guys. These guys are going to follow this, and we. Actually, no. Correction. These guys are going to jump in this system and claim this planet right from under these guys' nose. That's the intention. By the way, what is this right here? Mining station, mining station, mining station. Well, hopefully my transport ships won't have any issues with mining stations, because that seems to be the thing right now. Mining stations are the bothersome thing. Alright, and so now that we've got this, I'm gonna need every last one of these guys to leave this planet, so hopefully they don't get they don't liberate themselves anytime soon. But we did take that planet. Look at all these guys. Look at you. You critters, causing us all this trouble. Embark all. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, you follow us, and we are going to the Gurab system. And we're going to destroy their... We're going to take this last planet here. And so are we going to... Okay, confidence. Okay, it's okay, so... These guys here are going to jump into this system and take out this planet as well. If we can. Depending on what we see here. Because I have no idea where these guys are, and that really concerns me. Are they down here? I can't see them. Are they right here? I can't see them. Only thing I can think of is that they have to be here in this system, because I can't see in this system. Where does the 333,000 fleet-powered fleet go? Just out of the radar on in their space. But you notice that all the hate is aimed at those other guys, not on these guys. These guys got off really well so far. I mean, they're superior, but only for a short time period. Hopefully, we'll be able to take them out once we've taken out these guys. But they've got 333, and so that's if I can somehow defeat them, I wish I could vassalize them or something like that. Like, because if I could take control of all those fleets, all that fleet power that they had, that would be the coolest thing ever existing. I would lose my mind, but they wouldn't let you do that. They wouldn't let you do that. I say that now, but I kind of hope they would. And these guys are jumping into this system, entering orbit of Yunduka. Okay, well, you can enter orbit all you want to. That system is in our control now. So whatever, bro. I said whatever, bro. It's since they're not at war with us, I don't have to worry about them for right now. It's almost kind of a good thing that they went to war with us before, because them having gone to war with us meant there was a truce period, so they couldn't go to war with us again to bring the unaligned empires at war with both sides. but this is so this will be a lot more chaotic and a lot scarier. Missile technology finished. Yay! Congratulations. Military station strength, neutronium armor. I guess we'll go with this, because I'm not getting really any new tech right now. I'm not getting anything that I can use, anything that can be beneficial to us besides military station health. And I'm not building in military stations. I can just give my ships more armor. That's the route to take, I guess. It's here. Where's that big fleet, though? I am at a loss right now. Oh, they're in there. They are in there. So what are they doing? Oh. Okay. They are. Pause. Alright, so what? What is this? Okay, so they're following these guys. So I'm not gonna bother with this planet because clearly, this planet I could jump in there and because it says 0 fortification, and I could probably take it out, but I'm not gonna risk messing with these guys. So we're not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna go back to following the leader of the leader. Vigilance fleet. So let's go back and follow these guys. We'll take this planet another time. That's that. Yep. So there they are. Doom. Look at this. They're charging. They're getting ready to go. And they are going to be off. What? I'm confused. I thought they were zooming. Oh well. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Leave. We're following. Come on. Get out of the system. Okay, there we go. Goodness, sweet mercy. Alright, so now we've got our decoys that are being developed, and I'm going to send them into these systems to bump around again. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around.
Construction complete.
All right.
Situation log updated.
All these different combinations of systems they can jump to.
Situation log updated.
Ooh. And see. Let's just jump. And here for some reason, just for the fun of it, then in here, then in here, then in here. There we go. That's enough for us for right now. It's gonna be 2 of those, so they're just gonna be bouncing around. My mama told me you better bounce around, bounce.
Situation log updated.
Alright. So where are we doing? We're fighting right now. We're destroying stuff. Mostly outposts, right? And spaceports. There's a Faith class outpost. Oh, of course, there's spiritualists. You know, I'm really upset that we're fighting the spiritualists. Like, of all the people we're supposed to be fighting, it's the materialists, not the spiritualists. But what can you do? I am kind of curious. I have a science ship. I realized I have a science ship just kind of just like sitting around. I didn't notice. I totally forgot I was supposed to be fighting this automated dreadnought. I was going to try to just quickly grab this dreadnought because of the fact that it's so powerful. I can hit it. I mean, I've got a pretty sizable
transmission.
I have, you know, with 100k fleet force, I can take out a automated dreadnought pretty easily, and then I could repair it, and then I could make it my own. But somehow I got off track with that, probably because I saw all these openings. I saw this opening to really hit these planets. So I've got these two planets. They've got this planet. He's got this planet. We've got the Vulcan system, this planet, and we've got this planet to take care of. So if we can take this planet out, then we'll be in good condition. Look at these light shows. Dun 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 dun. Oh. It's kind of sorry, it's a light show, so I guess gotta get into the music, you know, get the music down there. So we're a strike craft, and our fighters are fighting each other in space.
Construction complete.
Construction complete? What are we constructing? Oh, my battleships. You sunk my... Nope, you didn't sink my battleship. That would be terrible if they did that. I'm not even gonna joke about that. That's not even funny. I'll be so distraught if they sunk my battleships. Or in this case, destroy it. So I'm just going to send them into this system, and then from there they will merge, and then they'll combine with my existing. I'm also going to take this whole planet right here, take this one, and I'm just going to update the spaceports so that I can build that way I can build some battleships from this spaceport instead of
situation log updated.
Having all of them come from over here. I can start building some over here in this sector of space. Alright. So I've kind of got it on the defensive here. They're still super superior. They're still mother superior. No, I'm kidding. Why does Antoine always find a way of entering a Beatles song in some situation? Mother superior, jump the gun. Mother superior, jump the gun. I'd say, what's here? So they've got a Titan, and that's about it. Alright, so this is here. We've taken out that stuff. Please tell me you're not fighting a mining station. Okay, good. What are you fighting? And please tell me it's not a size 33,000 fleet. 333. Nope, no, they're going after a mining station. Classic maneuver. Because why not? Why not fight and destroy all mining stations that ever existed? Because that seems to be their primary focus. To eliminate mining stations from the face of the galaxy. Alright. I'm getting sassy. I apologize for the sass. But mining stations, it seems they just hate mining stations. That's what it is. This is not a war against the Klaggian Fanatics. This is a war against mining stations all over. So these guys are leaving? Why are you going away? We need you guys. I'm surprised more of my allies aren't using jump drive. Because once we get it, we're sharing technology. I'm surprised they're not using it yet. Look at jump. Okay, hyperdrive 3. Okay, but everyone that has a whoa, wait a second. Okay, there they are. So they are after these guys. Whoa, look at this. So they're still superior to us. But this, they're just throwing away their Titans.
Situation log updated.
Wow. It's only a matter of time before they turn their attention towards us. So I really hope that my my ship can get away from over this area and move over into this area, because if they had jumped into the system while we were destroying a stupid mining station, we could have lost that. One thing I've noticed is also these guys, they okay, never mind. They're not. I guess their ships are repairing themselves, but the other guys weren't repairing their ships. So what are we doing now? What are you doing? Following first Stellar Recta. Following first Navy cluster. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for that. Thank you for following the first. The star nation formerly known as the Rotharian Commune has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Who are the Rotharian conglomerate? Where were they? Oh, okay. Well, there was. I have no idea where they were. You just told me. What I do know is now I can actually integrate the Rockchalak Union, but the problem is I don't have the economy for it. I'm not taking in any influence. Actually, well, I am taking some, but 0.53. I've got to get rid of my frontier outposts, obviously. Where are they located anyway? I've got this one right here. I've got this one right here. I wonder if I have any in unnecessary areas. Like I have this one right here. This is kind of important because it really connects our space here. I don't really have anything that would. I would lose a nice amount of systems if I did those. This I can't afford to lose this one. Might be able to. Nope, not that one. That's critical. That's definitely critical. What about the one over here that I built? Doesn't really help me out too much over here. I mean, I know I have this territory, I have this, but I'm not sure what I'm winning. And besides this black hole, which gives me like 4 engineering, that's not really that necessary. And this right here too, I guess I get the 11 minerals, that's good. But I can kind of see myself losing those two and being fine. No, maybe not actually, because I guess if I get rid of those, I lose this pathway right here to get this hyperdrive route here was in my control. I would lose that, so I wouldn't be able to have as much control in this area. I guess when I integrate these guys, Maybe I won't have to worry about this anymore because that'll just all be in my territory. But oh, I see why I did that. Because being right here, it kind of cuts these guys off. The rock to lock. In fact, yeah, okay. I don't know. Anyway. We are in this base trying to take this planet. And how is my success going on this? We are blowing it away. Bombard that planet, bro. Yes. Alright. So they're in this system, following the first... whatever. First... what are they? Are they following the first... Bion Armada? Where are these guys going? They're moving. Where are they moving to? I have no idea. Oh, maybe they're just... I guess they're just trying to, It doesn't make any sense. Why would they be going this way? They have a transport fleet with them. Why would they be going to fight a mining station? I notice a theme here. I guess we're pretty much just, I guess, destroying their economy, because they've lost a lot of their economy here. This system's out of control. This system has control. They've lost these two systems. It's only a matter of time before they lose this system. So pretty soon they're not going to be able to do much of anything, because it's just going to be hard for them to get from anywhere to anywhere. Oh no! These guys destroyed. What are these? The Rock to Lock Knock Enterprises? Alright. They destroyed my decoys. Merge. And I'm gonna have to send my new decoys to Decoy. Obviously, not messing with those guys, but we're just gonna go back into the system. It'll hop on a different side of the system than the other one. So we're just gonna hop here and here and into here, and then out into over here, and then over here, and then we're just gonna do a little diamond shape. There we go. Diamonds are forever. You know, you're thinking the same thing when I said diamonds. You know that. You're all James Bond fans. We're all James Bond fans. And yeah. Alright, there we go. That'll give them something to do. Give them something to chase around still. Alright. Now, we've got this to deal with. And they are destroying those guys pretty bad, but that's Alright, so this planet is now ripe for the picking. So we're going to, let's see, how strong are their armies? Okay, they're pretty strong. So we're going to send these guys, size 30, land armies, there we go.
Research complete.
Research complete. Both of them at the same time. Nice. Alright, let's hear it. Chemical bliss, not necessary. Habitability, nice, sounds good to me. It's 75 months. Or I can go with transgenic crops, which gives us 5% of food. It'll take only 50 months. Which is a lot less expensive by 25 months. Habitability wise though, it would be nice if we could live on more planets, but food wise it's good because we can produce more food. It doesn't have to have more food. Let's go with habitability though, that's more important. Energy weapon damage, yes, always. Or Tachyon lance. Tachyon lance sounds good to me because of the fact that I'll be able to do more damage. Energy weapon damage overall is plus 5%, and I need that because I've got a lot more weapons than just Tachyon weapons. So, we're taking this planet, yes. That's good. Where are these guys? So that's them. This is these guys. And what are these guys? Rock-to-locks. Okay. They really don't need any help. I don't know why these smaller fleets are in here, but they're actually becoming an annoying hindrance now. Oh no, wait, what are they doing? Oh, they're following the Vigilance fleet now. I see. That's the last thing we want them to do, is follow us. Because that's the last thing we want them to do, follow us. So what I'm going to have to do is flee. But not before we take that system. Not before we take that system. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to merge the Confidence fleet and the Vigilance fleet. Actually, I'm going to get the Vigilance, I'm going to get the Confidence fleet out of here. I'm going to send them over here. There we go. So at least they're out of the territory. No. Don't fly in that direction. Pause. It just occurred to me that there is a spaceport right there. This is tough. This is tough. Because wherever Russian they go in, they're gonna try to start fighting something stupid. So this is the last thing I want right now. This is a hostile. This mining station, while it shouldn't be considered a hostile, is a hostile. If I can get us... No, once we're in that range, those guys would blow us away. I guess we don't really have a choice, but to try to go this route. Okay, I guess we're going that route. Fine. We're going to go after their celestial throne.
Enemy planet secured.
Wonderful. Now let's get the H out of there. Pardon our French, but let's get the H out of there. Because we do not have time. We are not ready to let's see, what are these guys right here? Oh, this is theirs. Alright. Actually, how big of a fleet is that? They only have 10. They only have 12 transport ships. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to risk. I'm just gonna leave these guys here. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to. Half of you is gonna have to stay and land and fight. Wait a minute. What size world is this? This is a size 16 world. Alright, let's merge this again. And let's see how many of them will land. And the rest of us are headed out of here. We're headed in this systems. They're not our friends. We're just gonna go somewhere, anywhere. We're gonna go to this system. Okay, whatever. Because we don't want to have to fight these guys. And we're not gonna get caught up in a fight with the transport ship. You sneaky. Oh, never mind. Actually, they're following the Vigilance fleet or the Beyond fleet, because I don't know what they're doing. They keep changing their minds, and I don't need them to change their minds. I need them to stick with their minds and not chase us. They're following the Beyond fleet. What are they doing? They're following the third cluster. I have no idea what they're doing. So, how many of us are staying around? My mama told me, better ship around. Alright, so enough to hold off against these guys. But I do want to destroy these guys. So if these guys decide that they're not going to come after us, they're going after the 3rd Navy cluster, I might have to reroute my Vigilance fleet. Oh, they're still finding the outposts. Come on, guys, there's one outpost. So they are following the Beyond. Okay, whatever. What? Oh, we're actually in combat with the transport ships. What does that even mean?
Situation log updated.
Great, that's destroyed. I feel like it's taken us way too long to destroy these things, which means that we don't have enough ranged weaponry. And I have to build some more. How are we doing on the spaceports? Not even close. Well, maybe not as much time has passed as I feel like it's passed in this episode. But I feel like this has actually been a long episode, and I probably should end this pretty soon. I should have ended this episode. Maybe I should have never started this episode. But let's see here. So these guys are off. The Confidence fleet is off to a different system. And what's right here? What are these guys? Okay, and these guys are here. What are they about? They're going after these guys. And they're destroying them. Oh man. That is not what I wanted to happen. They're just destroying them. Because they pretty much must have just jumped right into that system. I don't understand why they didn't just jump into a system that wasn't taken yet. Why didn't they just jump into this system and take those last planets? Because these guys are... What are these guys doing? Are they still superior to us? They're still superior. Where are they at? Seriously. Like, why? Why are they not even... Why are they not... So now they're chasing after 3rd Navy cluster? Is that these guys over here? No. That's these guys... What? 3rd Navy cluster. Where's the 3rd Navy cluster? Oh, that's us. Okay, that's my decoy ships. Alright, that's fine with me. Chase after the 3rd Navy. What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? Are they just sitting still? Are you guys just sitting still? Where's the radar system? Oh, okay, I know what that is. That's the stupid ship that doesn't have... They're correct. I'm not even sure what this looks like. I thought I had more decoys. Maybe I did, but maybe they're gone. I'm just gonna call this a decoy fleet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This is the bad thing right here. Oh my goodness. We have just lost that fleet. That 42.3k fleet, we just lost it. Oh no 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 no. No. Oh no. Moving to the ergo system. Oh man. That is the last thing we need to do right now, is lose that fleet. Oh, and how much time is it going to take us to get out of this situation? It's going to take us 25 days to jump out of that fleet, out of that system. Oh, crap. We're going to lose 42k. That's a difficult thing to come back from. We were doing this. Things are going so well. And then, I don't know why they jumped into that system. Why did they jump into the system first? Are they chasing after these guys, maybe? Because they were right there. They were right there. They were going after them, and we were jumping in. We just happened to jump into the system at the same time that these guys were into the system. I should have had them avoid that system, but I didn't. I wasn't even thinking about that. We can't retreat any faster. How soon can these guys retreat? 29 days? Oh, they're goners. They're goners too. I'm just gonna lose 31 transport ships, 21 transport ships, and 42.3. Because I know that we're not gonna be able to hit these guys with what we have. I can't even risk sending my other half of my fleet in there to try to fight them off. We need a serious retreat here, but we can't do that. And we're not even at full strength. I mean, even if they weren't, I mean, they're not at full strength. But even if they were at full strength, then that's a lot. We need to get out of there. We need to get out of there so quickly. Come on, guys. They just need to hold out a little bit longer, at least until we need to get away before the strike craft comes. If those strike craft come, then we're done for. But if we can hold out until the strike craft get there, where's vigilance going? That's what I want to know. I'm just gonna pause this. Where's the Uga whatever system? I don't know why we're going to that system, but we're just going to send them over here to regroup, because that's where we're going to have to meet whatever remains of our fleet over here. We're doing pretty good. If we can survive just a little bit longer, we will be able to get out of there. Unfortunately, I think that our transport ships are goners, because they're going to have to be there for 29 days. We got 22 days left on that one. As long as we can get through this without losing, before those strike craft get there.
Incoming transmission.
The strike crafts are the killers, really. So I need more point defense, and that's pretty much it. Like point defense, if we can cut through those strike craft, then we're good. But I don't think anything in my fleet has the. I don't think I have any battleships in this fleet. I think these are primarily cruisers. Retreat, come on, guys, retreat. We're down to 36, 34. We've still got 12 days to go. Oh man, come on, come on. 10 days, 11 days. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my point defense at? Where's my point defense at? What are these guys doing? Bravery? Bravery class. Okay, they're not going to do much of anything against the other guys because they don't have point defense. What classes here have point defense? Battleships. Inspire doesn't have point defense. And Inspire does not have point defense. Okay, guys, this is so painful to watch. Oh man, it's almost half of that fleet's gone. I guess it's better than... But this is just not good. And they haven't lost a single thing. They're still at 332k. They haven't... Not a single ship has been lost on their side. Come on, guys, come on. These days are just dragging on. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Maybe we've lost half of our fleet. I guess it's not as bad as losing all of it, but this is just terrible. I've got to really watch my path from my decoy now. My decoy has to completely avoid this system because we can't. We won't be able to take these guys out if we can't get into the system. Come on. I feel like. Yeah. I feel like 4 Corvettes like that even matters. Alright, we're almost there. Just 2 more days. Goodness mercy. Goodness mercy. Come on, guys. I hate this retreat thing. It should give us more time to retreat than this. 14.2k. Goodness sweet mercy. Good God. Come on. And they didn't lose a single thing. They didn't lose a single ship. That's the most frustrating bit right there. So we just went from having 122k to having... I don't even know how much we have right now. But we're not at 100k anymore. I've got to rebuild my fleet, I've got to rebuild half of my fleet because I've lost a lot of cruisers there. A lot of cruisers. That's so frustrating. I've got to rebuild. I'm not really sure what to build with these guys, because we didn't do a thing to them. Not a single thing. We didn't take down a single ship. We should have taken down at least a few. Like we should at least cut down a little bit, but they. I'm not even sure what we could have done with that. I don't know what to do against these guys. I am completely lost now, because their shields are stayed up. They're just technologically, they got us. I'm not sure what strategy to use against these guys, outside of just sending a decoy around, because we can't go up against them face to face. We can't. If we just can take one more planet, we're at 93%. We're almost there. We just need another planet to take them down. That was hurt. That hurt a lot though. That was not good right there. What just happened? That was terrible. And lost most transports. On the bright side, we've got guys on this planet, guys on this planet. Where's this planet anyway? Right here. So at least we got a little bit to work with. I think it was my specialty fleet that I lost too. I lost a lot of. I lost my best fleet actually. Are we still in that system? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to
transmission.
Embark and what? Embark. Okay. We're gonna have to merge those. We're gonna have them both jump into the system here. Okay, yeah, none of them, no, in no way whatsoever can this decoy go into that system ever again, because them going to that system ruined us. That ruined everything for us right there. I'm not even sure words. Okay. And just think of all the kinds of different weird little paths I can take on this one. There we go. There these guys go again to terrorize. Please tell me that this guy's... Please tell me that we're not going anywhere near them with our transport fleet. What in the world? Oh, gotcha. Okay, the Commonwealth of Man is trying to take this planet. Please do. I totally forgot about that planet. You guys gotta go full. You gotta. I'm okay with full stance. There we go. You know, if they can just, they're gonna have to flee. But if they can just drop down those armies, well, how big are their armies? Not big enough. They'll transport 25. Darn it, that's not enough. But while they're doing this, I'm gonna send my I'm done with this. I'm tired of these guys. So this thing is slowing me down so much. Having that. This is our last. Okay, they're still into the same Bellazir system. Okay, that hurt a lot right there. That really sucked right there. That was not to our advantage at all. We've got to build a lot more cruisers now to make up for that loss. We don't have any battleships, I don't think, from that. Do we? Yeah, okay, yeah, we don't have any. But we didn't have any battleships at the beginning on that. So they kind of beat us on range. They beat us on just about everything. I don't know. But we've got to repair. Then we'll remerge our fleets with them. And while they're going after these guys, I'm gonna take their homeworld. I'm so sick of these guys. I want to destroy them so much. So jump in that system. I need them to at least get halfway. They need to get right here, so even if they decide to turn around, we could jump out of the system before they even got close if they wanted to defend their homeworld. And these guys are... Actually, they don't even have to go to the Belstar system. Let me see, pause. Where are they right now? Where are these guys? Show me where you are. I'm gonna send them here. Preparing to jump, okay. So they're designing the Violent Vigilance fleet. They've turned around. Okay, that's not good. But it is good because by them following us, it gives these guys time to take this planet away from them. Now all we have to do is make sure that we get out of Dodge very, very quickly. Because last thing I want them to do is to jump on top of us. Okay, hold on, actually. I'm just going to pause this. By the time they get to... we're going to still be in range, because our ships aren't very fast. Are we still cursed? Do we still have that stupid Shroud curse on us? Let me see. I think I had a Shroud curse on me. Let's see if it's been lifted. Maybe I can... There's got to be some good that can come out of the Shroud for once in my life. Shroud. What's in our life, Shroud? Reach into the Shroud. For a fleeting moment, we are lost, and a sense of utter panic washes over us as we contemplate an eternity spent within the Shroud. Then we regain our footing, and if successful, the energies will be channeled into the boon, and that has effect on our entire... Yay! Boon bestowed. Our telepaths have managed to establish a temporary conduit between the Shroud and our starship. Using their psionic powers, our members are now able to increase the firing rate of our weapons. So we get a plus 20% to our firing rate, which is great because we're going to need every single bit of it. For the love of all this good mercy. Oh, I cannot... We need to speed up our ship somehow, because I can't afford to lose the rest of this 78k. So I'm gonna have to jump into this system, just to get out of their line of sight. Or maybe not. I'll have to jump. I'll have to jump further than that. It's just in their system. This is in these guys' system. We can do that. We can jump out of their space. If we do that, then we're good. So they are doing this, and we are moving to this system. How long will it take us to move out of that system? Ugh, come on, speeds. I am so concerned that we're going to go too slow on this too. Because if they jump on top of us, that's a wrap. Because it wouldn't even take time for their jumping in 15 days. We need to travel faster than 15 days, guys. We need to travel in like 15 seconds. And I've got to get my my transport ship to leave too, and go back to this system. So 6 days, 5 days. So hopefully these guys can't travel faster than we can. As far as jumping, at least they're still moving to actually leave their system. So. But that's going to be it in this episode, because this is going on for quite some time. I can't remember when I started this episode, but I know it's been at least an hour. So have a wonderful day. God be with you.